Hi everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Mastercooks. My name's Ella, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than our usual Mastercooks videos. I realized that two states kind of go together in food. Kansas, barbecue ribs, and Iowa, sweet corn. It kind of goes together. So we're going to be making both of those. When you're cooking two things at a time, you need to check the cooking times, and whichever one takes longest you want to do first. So that's the barbecue ribs for us. So we're going to do this first. First thing you need to do is get the barbecue ribs wet and then pat them dry with a paper towel. And I got my mom to do this because it's kind of gross and I don't want to touch meat because it's just bleh. Anyway, the next thing you want to do is make the dry rub. You'll need 1 cup of brown sugar, sandcastle, 1/4 cup of dry mustard, not the wet one, and 1 tablespoon of garlic powder and paprika. It's getting a little dusty. Why won't you close? There we go. The mix. Just mix it in really well so none of it's separated. We're gonna put this on the barbecue ribs before it goes into the oven. Now that our dry rub is done, on to the next work part. We're going to flip it over, put the salt and pepper on it, and then the dry rub. And then the reason we're going to flip it over immediately is because we don't want lines on the top from the pan. So, yeah. Ew, it's so gross. Ew. Ew. It's gross. I can see the blood. Gross. Now for salt and pepper. That might be good. That's good. That might be a little too much, but that's okay. Now we're going to put the dry rub on it. Least favorite part because you have to rub it. Now for the next side. Ew, I got blood on my fingers. It's not because I'm bleeding, it's because this is bleeding. Ew. Since it's kind of in one spot, I'm gonna rub the salt around. It's so meaty and gross. I probably shouldn't do that again. Oh. Now for the salt. I mean pepper. My brain is bamboozled. Now for the dry rub. I'm being generous to where you can't see the meat.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that again. Anyway, now we're gonna roast this in the oven at 450 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Now, time to make the barbecue sauce. First, you'll need a can of tomato paste. Make sure you put this in first because you don't want it to splash when you're adding the wet ingredient. Now you will need 1/4 a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Just letting you know, it's a very small amount. I'm gonna do 2 cups of water. Dude, that's not a good place for you to be. Now you'll need 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now you'll need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. Oh, that's so cool. Look, look. That's so cool how the vegetable oil is separated. It's like bubbles. I really want to poke it. But it's hot. No. Now we're gonna mix it. Got it. I can already tell that the vegetable oil won't want to cooperate, so to get the vegetable oil mixed in, you need to mix really good. Really well, sorry. Now that we've mixed it, we need to let it simmer for 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. We took the ribs out of the oven, and guess what? Gotta tell you something. Before you put them in the oven, make sure the bottom of your pan does not have any of the dry rub on it, because if it does, it will make smoke, and the more you have, the more smoke it will have, and I dumped a lot in the bottom, and I'm not going to tell you how I figured that out. The sauce is ready, and it's really hot, so I'm going to get my mom, and I am going to be the behind-the-scenes camera person.
Okay, you ready? We're gonna pour the sauce all over the top of this. Can you see what I'm doing?
We can now.
That looks good.
It really does.
Making sure I get it over every bit of it. No dry spots.
Yep, no dry spots.
There you go.
We put the barbecue ribs back in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna cook them for 1.5 hours. It's gonna take a long time. While we're doing it, we're gonna jump from Kansas all the way to Iowa. Sweet corn. First thing you want to do is, well, first, when you buy fresh corn from the store, it usually comes in a husk, and not like this. It usually comes in a husk. But we're gonna make this look like this. First thing you want to do is you want to shuck the corn. That means to get the husk off and all the little hairs. Let me show you how it's done. Oh, hair is everywhere. I'm glad my hair is not like this. Now, when you get all the way to the bottom, you want to grab it like this and break it. Then the bottom will look like this. Now to get all these knots untangled. You know, my hair is like this some days. If you have a small fingernail brush, that will also get the hairs off quickly, but I'm just doing it by hand. Two more to go. This might take a while. So, to cook corn, there are lots of ways to cook. You can boil it, you can grill it on the grill outside. We're not doing that because it's raining. And because we're already roasting our pork barbecue, we decided that we're gonna roast our corn. This part's gonna be very noisy, so I'm gonna try to do it quick. You wanna get aluminum foil. So the corn doesn't burn. And then you want to put it right here, and you want to wrap it up, and while you're wrapping it up, you want to make sure that the edges stay straight and don't get curled like that. Oh. Now you want to pinch down the side so it stays like this and doesn't unwrap it. Then, you want to fold them and make them look like this. Again, two more of them. Once your timer gets down to 40 minutes left, then you can put these in. Now it's time to taste. First, we'll go to the Iowa sweet corn. And we have a butter turkey. We got this for Thanksgiving because we thought it would be cute. Slightly melted. There we go. Butter. I've spread the butter on the corn. Now I'm going to get some of the salt. Just put a tiny bit on. I got that everywhere. Now it's time to taste it. I bet this will taste really good because I love corn. That actually does taste really good. Next, Kansas barbecue ribs. You gotta be careful because there's a bone in there. To me, I'm kind of a picky eater, but if I had to eat this, I would. It's actually kind of good. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit the notification bell so you never miss when another video comes out. Bye!